Hello everyone, I am Akshat Dahate from Corporate Law Journal. Welcome you all to this channel. As you know, the purpose of this initiative is to explore corporate literacy and to impart corporate legal education in simple and lucid manner. In today's session, we will understand the Ministry of Law and Justice, Government of India, the three labor codes, which are Code on Social Security 2020, Industrial Relation Code, the Occupational Safety, Health and Working Condition Code 2020. Please note that we already covered Code on Wages 2019 and the reasoning for codification of varieties of labor laws in our previous video of this particular session series. Before starting with the session, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for more updates on corporate and commercial law. Code on Social Security 2020. The main objective of this code is to simplify and modernize labor regulations. The Code on Social Security, the term itself suggests us that this is compounding security in order to organized workers as well as unorganized workers. It will also keep a hand on employment injury benefit, housing, and educational schemes for their children. This particular code mainly subsumes 9 existing labor laws, which are in terms of insurance, benefit, and provident funds as well as welfare funds for social security of organized as well as unorganized workers. The certain features of this code is that the code defined and introduced interstate migrant workers, film industrial workers, gig workers, as well as platform workers in a very confined manner. The code also provides for registration of every unorganized worker, gig worker, or a platform worker based on a self-declaration provided either electronically or along with Aadhaar number in a form. This manner is prescribed by the central government. Please note that the central government can reduce employers or employees' contribution under Provident Fund and employees' state insurance for the period of 3 months in case of any pandemic or natural disaster. The code enhanced the gratuity period and established National Social Security Board for unorganized workers, Employees State Insurance Corporation and Workers Welfare Board. The Code on Industrial Relations 2020. The common intention behind this code was to establish a new functioning and a new class functioning in industrial premises pointing public interest. The code passed by the Lok Sabha on 22 September 2020 and followed with the Rajya Sabha on 23 September 2020 and holded by the President on 28 September 2020. The code mainly subsumes three existing labor laws, which are Trade Unions Act 1926, Industrial Employment Act 1946, and Industrial Disputes Act 1947. These three acts mainly sets the character of Industrial Relation Code 2020. Now let's talk about the features of the code. If there is more than 300 or 300 plus workers, then this particular point will generate a working classification. Previously, in 2019 bill, the consideration for working classification was 100 or 100 plus workers. But now it is extended to 300 or 300 plus workers. This code also addresses holidays, pay days, wage rates, and in a fine manner regulates the working in industrial areas. These rules and regulation are known as standing orders, which are prescribed by the central government. The holding power and the regulating power here is central government. If there is a dispute or any condition approaching employees, then employees whenever wishes to approach or perform a strike, then this code says that employees has to give a prior notice for the approach or performance of strike, pointing before 14 days. This implication of notice is valid till 60 days. Now pointing sole negotiating union. Under 2019 bill, if there were more than one registered union of workers functioning an establishment, the trade union having more than 75% of workers as a member would be recognized as a sole negotiating union. But now it's lowered down to 51% of workers. And negotiation council is raised its point up to 20%. This was about the Industrial Relation Code 2020. The Code on Occupational Safety, Health and Working Conditions 2020. As the title suggests, the code will intake safety, health and working conditions of employees or workers. The code mainly empowers the state government to act in order to create more economic activities and employment. An establishment of factories. So, considering the workers, so 20 workers from premises where the manufacturing process is carried out using power, and 40 workers for premises where the using of power is not carried out. The definition of factory was stated under 2019 bill, but now this provision is removed. Now, the manpower limit is given in hazardous activities. It is more than 10 workers. And now, the workers will be specifically pointed the contractual workers. So, and the issue of contract workers. So it is specifically that the code will apply to establishment or contractor employing 50 or more than 50 workers. This code act in beneficiary to workers. The code will also intake, and the feature of the code is the code will also set a working limit. The working limit should not exceed to 8 hours per day. Following with the features, the 2020 bill provides women will be entitled to be employed in all establishments for all types of works under the bill. It also provides that in case they are required to work in hazardous or dangerous operation, the government may require to employers to provide adequate safety prior to their employment. So this was all about the certain and concerning 4 labor laws. That will be all for today, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more weekly updates on corporate and commercial law.